Okay, this morning we're going to go ahead and create a Facebook ad starting from supposedly you have your business page set up. So that being said, let's go ahead over to it. Here's your Facebook page here. See if it's all the way up. And we're going to go over here. We're going to go to the Made a Business Suite. Click that, and it'll bring you over here to create your ads. So all right. So we're here. We'll go over here to Ads Manager on the left hand there and click Campaigns. So we click Campaigns. And if you need a copy of the video, ask for it. I'm going to go through it quickly, but I can send it to you and you can go through it as slow as you want. Anyway, okay, it gets a little difficult whenever you're getting to creating the Insta form. Yeah, usually the images and all that. So we're going to go over here and hit create. Up here in the top, see where I click create. And it's going to loading creation. Takes a second. Maybe a few seconds. Usually doesn't take that long. Setting everything up. Okay. That took a little longer than normal, but let's go ahead and see how this works today. So we go here and we're going to click create. And we go to leads right here. I'm sorry, I say create. I'm going to click on leads. And that's the ultimate goal here. We'll continue. So I have a feeling this will be a little slower than normal today. And okay. Okay, so it comes over here, campaign name. This is where you name it, give it a unique name. I'm going to name it FHA 100. And then I'll put a 1 for first creation. I mean, you name it whatever you want there. You can name it however you want, but I'm going to go ahead and bring this down to $3 to start. See how it works. It's always going to default to 25. You don't want to do that. I mean, you can if you have a lot of money. I do 3 just to see how it's working, and then if it works good, then I'll go ahead and increase it. So I named it FHA 100, and this is very important. You got to declare a special category, and you click that, and you click financial products because we're shooting for mortgage loans. I used to always create housing, but for some reason now it just doesn't even accept it. So you click your financial service products, and click next. And it brings you to the second portion. Again, come up here and you want to link them all together. So you're going to call it FHA 101. And this is the ad set. So you're going to come down here. We're doing Instaforms. You can do Instaforms and Messenger, and I've done that a few times, but this one we're just going to do Instaforms. And just take your time, scroll down. It says I've accepted, made a lead ad terms. Like if you haven't, it's if your first time doing it, you'd have to come in and accept the terms, but we've already done that quite a few times. And we just take our time, go down, we set our budget, start date today. I leave end date blank. We don't need an end date. If you want to set a start date and an end date, you can do it there. And then the audience, it says here locations, very small. You have to pay attention. United States. We're going to edit that. I'm licensed in 7 states. So I'm going to put my 7 states here. Michigan, United States. Tennessee, United States. Texas. And then click the one that says Texas, United States. Kentucky, United States. Florida. Oh, no. See that said Florida. You got to delete that. Yeah, pay attention. I guess there's a Florida, Illinois, but what we want is Florida, United States. And there it is right there. And then Indiana. United States. And last one, Pennsylvania. United States. Okay, so we have our areas selected. And we'll go ahead and scroll down a little more. Gives you can set demographics in that. I don't know enough about that to get into. You can do detailed targeting. I recommend if you want to get into something like that, watch some YouTube videos, but this works fine for me. And I get a pretty good cost per ad, usually about $250 per lead, but it just depends what you're looking for. Sometimes better, sometimes worse. Other than that, okay, so we named it and we're ready to move on to the next one. We'll go on there. Let's see. Okay, let's just move on. And this is where it gets a little tricky right here. So come back up here. And this is where you create your template, all that. We're going to name this again. FHA 101. Okay. Now I keep partnership ad off. If you click add on, it's going to send it to some garbage places they advertise, and I don't have luck with that. So I recommend keeping that off. Here's your Facebook page, Instagram. If I can turn this off, let me see. Instagram, I don't get nothing there, but I don't know if it'll let me turn it off. And I don't think it does. I'd rather turn that off. I don't know enough about it yet, but let's just leave it alone. It goes there too, but I don't know. So we're going to create the ad, a single image is what we're doing. And you click that, and it just tells you you're going to click an image there. And you'll do that when you get to the Insta form. So these are all the ones I've created in the past, but we'll go ahead here and we're going to create a form. Continue. Okay, so here's the form name. So you can name it FHA 100. And if you can put a unique name here, I'll do the same thing, 1. And we want volume. Okay. Now run in. Okay, so we'll go to the intro. You can do a greetings here. It's optional. And put it right there, greeting. Your headline. So let's go ahead right here. And I use ChatGPT. I did this prior to I went on ChatGPT. I told it create me a Facebook ad. Right here, let me go up here and tell you. I recommend using this ChatGPT. It's awesome. And right here, let's see. It says, can you give me a template for 100% FHA DPA? And we're going to after buyers. that could use help with closing costs and down payment. This program allows one. So you tell it a little bit about the program, and then it brings this up for you. So this looks like a good headline here. We'll use that. So we come over here. Oh, okay. And you paste it. Then you get your description here. And you can use it. You have, I told it to give me several options. But here, say goodbye to renting with our 100% DPA program. Get up to 1.5. Sounds good. So let's put that there. Paste. Okay. And then you go to use uploaded image. And we're going to upload the image. Go over here. Okay, so you go to your handy dandy where you got, I'm going to pick this one, 0 down, 100% FHA, now offering 2-1 temporary buy downs available. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Click it. Okay, that's the one we're going to use. Let's see if it took it. Let's open this up big. Okay, upload image. Okay, so let's go to Facebook ad images and 100%, and there it goes. It's uploading it. It's got everything there. Okay, next. And then you get to your questions. I usually want 3 things here. I want their name, and I'd like to get a, name, phone number, and email address. And I usually ask for the phone number last. So let's see here. Okay, so the name, I'll get rid of first name. I'd like to get the whole name, phone number, and email. So I'm going to move this up above email. And I got phone number, and that's the order I'll take them. Autofill. What this does, it allows them to autofill it from their computer. If you keep stuff on the computer, it'll autofill some things for you. So I just leave it there. And then the privacy policy. It already has mine in there, loanfactory.com, Joseph Geffer, privacy. And then what I put here under link text, privacy policy. Okay. And then next. Make sure there's nothing else there. Okay. Next. And then the message for the leads, as they click that, you can give them a message here, description. You can send them to a website. You can view a file called business. I just leave it, go to website, and it sends me to my Loan Factory. Apply, and then I'll click here, apply now. Apply now. And then I'm going to put a headline description. So I go over to my handy dandy, and I'll scroll down a little bit, try to find something else here, and go back up. Let's see. I'll put that there. And I'll copy that there. And I'll come over here and I'll get my description. Okay. Gives them a little more information. Come over here. That's it, your forms. Create your form. Okay, so review it. Make sure everything is how you want it. Double check everything. And then go right here, set up creative, and you put it, it's an image ad. And this is where you put your primary image. It brings you here. And you look for that FHA. It's not there. These are other ads I've used. So you're going to upload that. Click upload. And you did it on the one that was for your Insta form, but you want it on your ad. So remember that. Do your, hit that create ad, what we just clicked there. So that's important. And this gets it on both parts of your ad here. It's good. I have it sized. Okay. And then you look at your ad creative. So it's something you just don't, and here's where you're going to put a short headline here again. And you can use the same one because one's for the ad itself and one's for inside. It's my dog. What are you doing? So you look for what you want to use. I use that right there. What that is, the garbage truck's running. So he's on guard. Here's a truck out there. So you put that, and then here's your primary text. So you're going to go ahead and look on here for your primary text. Okay, right here, say goodbye to rent and just use all this. And then we'll go ahead, copy that. Come over here, Ads Manager. Comes up and then put that right there. And that's about it. You just double check everything. It's there. Ready to own, sign up. Just check everything here. You've already put that in there. So you're good to go. Go ahead and publish. There it goes. And it's publishing. And there it tells you it's in draft. And it's publishing. Multiple items published. If there was any mistakes, it would tell you here. And it's accepted it. It's processing. So other than that, if you have any questions, please email me, text me, and I'll answer them for you. But this is setting up an ad. Thanks for watching. Remember to give me a like and give me a 5-star review. Thank you.